Greetings Commanders, my name is Eagle and welcome back to another Warpath video. Whether you are a free-to-play player or a massive whale, VIP levels are probably one of the most important things in the game right now. And the reason being is that there are so many goodies that you can gain from these VIP levels in terms of development and combat benefits, in addition to all the daily rewards and goodies that you're getting from these chests. However, when I looked online, I haven't found one comprehensive guide that actually tells you what milestones should you be looking for when you're actually leveling up your VIP levels. Should you just spend all your gold on your VIP levels, or should you just wait depending on your playstyle and stage in the game? So in this video, we're going to give you a comprehensive guide about which milestones you should be aiming for depending on what type of player you are. So we're going to cover it all. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Now we're looking at VIP levels. There are three things to take into consideration for us to actually judge these specific milestones that we believe are the most important ones throughout the VIP spectrum. So the first thing is to the right hand side, which are the VIP benefits. These are usually just development or combat boosts, or even some stuff that you can also unlock within the game. Now the other thing that would actually important is the daily chests. The daily chests are some daily rewards that you'll be able to gain exactly when the server resets to another day. These will be refreshed and you'll be able to gain all these goodies depending on which VIP level that you are in. Also, in addition to that, there is the VIP specialized packages, which are basically, or they call them gifts over here, which are basically like VIP specific packages where you can actually purchase them. Whenever you unlock a new VIP level, you'll be able to unlock this package and purchase them. Usually the rewards over here are pretty solid. So for example, you'll be able to unlock Guardian of Truth, which is an extremely powerful tank officer that has high durability. We'll be able to cover him in a separate video, exactly what the skills and whatnot about this specific officer. However, these are pretty good like chests or packages if you are on the spender spectrum. So if you're thinking of actually going to higher VIP levels, you may want to consider also spending on these packages and upgrading your officers to a certain level throughout these packages over here. Now, let's talk about the first milestone that you can actually reach and you have to reach in the beginning of the game. But before we do so, just want to make one thing clear is that you increase your VIP level throughout multiple things. As you can see over here, these are VIP points. So every single day you log in, you gain these VIP points, and as you can see, we have logged in successfully to 72 days consecutively. You'll be able to gain a maximum of 200 VIP points per day. After a while, you start off, I believe, at 30, and then you go all the way up to 200 VIP points if you log in consecutively on a daily basis. Make sure you don't miss any of these days because you really want these 200 points on a daily basis. Of course, these 200 points will not get you anywhere in the VIP level. It will help you out in the beginning of the early stages. However, when it comes to really high VIP levels, for example, over here, reaching VIP 12 requires 750k points, which is a big number. So the other main kind of way that you can get VIP points is through spending gold. You can exchange one VIP point for one gold and you'll be able to level up through that. Now this is mainly the, let's say, the main way in which you can gain your VIP levels. However, there are also other ways. For example, the Alliance store, I believe the Black Market has a level of VIP levels. There are some certain events that could grant you some VIP levels as well. And all in all, basically just being active within the game, you'll be able to gain a lot of VIP levels. Additionally, there are the Alliance chests. So if you're in a guild where they purchase a lot of goodies and packages, you'll be able to also gain some of these in terms of VIP points. However, let's talk about the milestones right now. To start off, we're going to be starting off with VIP level 4. This is basically your main goal as a free-to-play player, as a spender, anyone who's just started the game. You really need to reach VIP level 4, and the reason being is that you will be able to unlock one daily universal coupon, which will help you out a lot in the early game. Now, these daily coupons, remember that they're not that like these daily chests, generally speaking, they're not massive if you compare them day by day. However, if you look at it as a long-term investment, then it does make a lot of sense, because you'll be able to spend some gold right now and then gain that gold over time. So if you're actually looking for a long-term investment within this game, if you like the game, you want to play it for a while, then definitely VIP levels are for you, because they don't give you the value immediately. However, it takes some time for you to actually regain all the gold that you have spent on increasing the VIP level, in addition to actually gaining more and more profits out of that. So the first thing, as we know, we need these universal coupons. In addition to that, you'll be able to unlock investments and 2 additional rush rewards on a daily basis, which are super useful, especially if you're looking to increase your unit's power as well. Investments are, generally speaking, these packages that are right over here. Now these packages, we're going to be doing a separate video about those, but generally speaking, these packages are very useful, especially if you are a low spender and you want to get those packages over here. You'll be able to gain tons of gold, which will then help you in basically reinvesting these golds into your VIP levels and increasing your VIP levels to a certain, let's say, milestone. Now, the second milestone that I want to talk about is actually VIP level 7. And VIP level 7 is not a massive milestone, it's just basically where you start getting 2 universal coupons instead of 1, so that's also very solid. However, the main milestone after VIP level 4 should be VIP level 8, because over here you're not only gaining 2 universal coupons, but you also start gaining premium universal materials, which are super beneficial for you to crafting your parts for the different units that you have. Parts require a tremendous amounts of materials, and these 6 premium universal ones will help you out a lot, especially when you're actually going for a gold level or above. You do require a hell lot of these, and definitely these are super helpful. In addition to that, you'll be able to unlock 1 additional rush rewards or daily rush rewards to the ones that you already had, and in addition to 1 airlift limit, which is pretty cool as well. However, the main part over here as well is covered masons, especially to the ones that are actually spending a little bit, and even to the whales. This is one thing that you really need to focus on in the early game. You really need to start, like if you're trying to get the fastest start right now in the game, you should try to unlock this specific bundle over here as soon as possible. And this is only available once you actually reach VIP level 8, and once you reach that, you'll be able to unlock an additional tech queue, which means that you'll have 3 in your research, having both the army deals. So that's 3 researchers going like basically running at the same time, and then you have 5 additional production speed and all these goodies right over here on a daily basis. You'll also be able to unlock additional black market deals. So if you take a look over here, you'll be able to unlock this specific down row over there. It's very good. It does give you a lot of rewards. It does give you like a bunch of rewards over there as well for you to buy, and these are like additional stuff for only members that actually buy that specific bundle. Now, at VIP level 9, there's not much to look at over here, but one really important thing, which is basically you start getting 3 coupons, but these are not universal ones. These are camp-specific ones, and these are actually super important if you think about it, because right now at this stage in the game, you probably have made up your mind on at least 2 to 3 specific units that you'll be focusing on and their camps. So let's say, for example, you're focusing on 3 units from Martyr's Watch, then definitely these will help you out a lot, because you'll be waiting for the day where Martyr's Watch camp coupons are on, and you'll be able to spend all these coupons in there, gaining a lot of Martyr's Watch units and being able to even furthermore upgrade your units. This is a very important milestone over here as well, and it's worth mentioning as well that you'll be able to also max out the Guardian of Truth, because this is the last package for that specific officer. So it basically VIP 9, you can max out that officer if you're a big spender, of course, and basically have a pretty solid tank officer at this stage. VIP level 10 is one of the main, 3 main milestones that every single player, even if you're a free-to-play player, should reach. And the reason being is that this is where you start getting gold officer statues on a daily basis. These ones are extremely valuable. They do give you a lot of gold value in these, and this is basically where the gold value starts paying back, because on a daily basis you're gaining tons of golds that are worth from these specific items over here. As you can see, there's a bunch of goodies that you're gaining on a daily basis, in addition to all the benefits that you're also gaining to the right hand side. And also you'll be able to start buying cheap packages that will get your super heavy tanks to a higher level. As you can see, we'll be able to gain some lions over here, in addition to some Vanguard Division 5-star unit tickets, which will give you 2 5-star Vanguard Division units. These will help you out a lot in gaining your super heavy tanks to a higher level. It's very important if you want to basically, if you're focusing on that path and you want to max them out as quick as possible. As you know, this is also like gaining gold in the game is not that hard, even for a free-to-play player. If you know exactly what you're doing, if you're focusing on events, if you're you know, doing your dailies and being just generally very active in the game, you'll be able to gain tons of golds. And probably we're going to be making a video on how to make the maximum amount of gold on a daily basis, or in terms of events and whatnot, and we'll give you all these ways. I think you guys will be interested in that. Especially the free-to-play players, this is basically your main milestone that you have to reach. It doesn't matter how much time this takes you, as long as you actually invest all the gold that you're getting into these VIP levels, so that you'll be able to achieve this goal. This is very important. You'll be able to gain tons of gold officers statues from here, and basically overall you'll be able to focus on 1 or 2 officers to gain these solid marches from these daily chests. The other two, there are 2 other milestones that I do highly recommend aiming for. For medium spenders, I would definitely recommend aiming for VIP 12, which is exactly what I'm doing right now. You'll be able to get 2 officer statues on a daily basis instead of 1, in addition to double the premium universal materials that you have gained or you're gaining on a daily basis, which will help you out accelerate your parts production. And finally, you'll be able to go for level 14 VIP, where you'll be able to gain 3 gold officers, and this one is for the big spenders over here, or for the long-term medium spenders. And hey, I mean, if you're a free-to-play player and you want to aim for VIP 12, then that's also an option. It requires 750k kind of gold. I've seen a lot of free-to-play players who have, like, one free-to-play player just posted something on Facebook and I've seen it. They have reached 1 million gold without having to spend a single dime on the game. So it's very possible to actually reach this level, which is like VIP 12, because it only requires 750k and he had 1 million. So that means in kind of, it does take some time, especially if you're not spending at all, but you definitely be able to get there someday. And this is definitely why I do recommend going for this level. You'll be able to gain double the amount of value, and it's super great. Now, when it comes to big whales and spenders, definitely this is the level that you should be focusing on and trying to get to, because you'll be able to gain triple the materials or the universal materials. That's 18 per day, and then you have 3 officer statues per day, which is super solid. Now, as you know, probably this is the last VIP level. However, there's actually 20 VIP levels available in the game, and then you will be able to see them all once you reach VIP level 15. So once you reach VIP level 15, you'll be able to unlock 16, 17, 18, and 19 and 20. There are 5 more levels for the big whales. Of course, these levels, hey, for free-to-play players, I'm sorry, it's going to be extremely hard to reach those. It does require a tremendous amount of gold and time to reach there, even for a whale, especially reach VIP level 20. That will take you a hell lot of time, unless you're spending like millions of dollars in this game, which is kind of crazy. But hey, that's not the purpose of the video. The purpose of the video is to give you guys the milestones, and we have also delivered that. So hey, thank you so much for watching. If you do like these videos and I did get some value out of this one, make sure to hit that like button down there, and please consider subscribing. It does help out a lot in growing our community. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.